Alright, so we have decided on the Dauntless class light cruiser for your crew.
Cruiser. So we got 15 SP to spend.
Yeah. Now you can go on to your character sheet. There's actually a ship tab for you to put all this information in.
Gotcha. Probably don't need to write it down, but I like writing things down. 20. What's the name of it? Warhammer GT, Warhammer Campaign, West Marches, or Warhammer 2-player?
That was West Marches.
Gotcha.
I gotta change the name for the game.
So it'll be under the ship, correct?
What's that?
Yeah. It'll be under the ship tab.
Yeah.
Light cruiser. Speed of a great big. What is turn arc?
I'll just leave that 90.
Okay. Ability is a big fat plus 15. Jeans. I don't see a spot for that.
So for what?
For shields, I don't see that on the Dauntless Light Cruiser. I assume that's something I have to get after.
Yeah.
Okay. So rating of 1. Protection. Story. Ship points. 55. Power max.
That will leave for next.
Okay, space max I'll leave at 60, correct?
Yeah. And you'll put in your hull integrity on the right-hand side.
60 as well. I've got a crew rating.
You just put 100 for both.
For hull integrity?
No, for your crew population and morale. So if things go really poorly, you could have a mutiny and actually lose your ship.
Well, that would suck.
That would horribly suck.
So I assume we still gotta start adding essential components now.
Nope.
Okay.
197, you have your complications. It's just you have a very old ship, and your machine spirit is going to have a few oddities to it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's an old thing.
Yeah.
So that's a D10.
D10.
Five. It's stoic. Just due to its somewhat plotting behavior, whenever the crew would gain profit factor from an endeavor, reduce the amount gained by 1. However, whenever one of the ship's components become damaged or empowered, roll D10. On a 7 or higher, the ship shrugs off the damage and is ignored. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
So she's a reliable bird. Good. And that goes into complications, so that's a stoic. That does, unfortunately, reduce our profit factor.
4 endeavors, which is something we'll get into a bit later on. I got to do a bit more reading up on that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but if, let's say your void shields or your life support or your weapons get damaged, a 30% chance that they don't. Wait, no. Sorry, it's a 40% chance. Never mind. All right. So the next part is your past histories. There's another 1d10 on the next page.
Cool. I would like it to be 10. Give him a guy. Nope. That's a 2. It's haunted. Once the vessel's path, leaving voids meant to whisper to ghost mouth. Reduce morale permanently by 10. Plus 6 to the ship's detection. Non-crew members suffer -5 to command tests involving boarding actions on hit and run actions against the haunted vessel. Interesting. So my ship is haunted. Good to know. Okay, pardon me. What's next? Down essential components. There we go.
Yeah. So down to page 201.
Yeah.
That'll give you a list. You got to buy, well, a lot of things you don't actually buy. You just pick up. You'll be picking up all these parts, for one from each essential component list.
Okay. Is there benefits for certain ones?
Yeah, some of them will have different actions. Well, except for the first thing you buy is going to be your generator.
Ship's boost, voice shields, warp engine, plasma drives?
Yeah.
Oh, it is plasma drive.
Yeah, your Jovian pattern class 3 drive.
That's true, we have to go with that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's add your essential component.
Drive. Power is a big fat 60. Base is 12, I think. SPC. On fire damage is right.
You'd put 0. Just because the character sheet works, you'd put a 0 in for power, and you just put your 60 in for the max power.
It doesn't have a spot for max power.
Up near where your shield and armor is.
Oh, gotcha. 60. Okay. And even automatically adds the speed. Okay, cool. Next essential component.
Warp engines.
Warp engines. So we got light cruisers or Jeller fields.
You're going to be picking up both.
Oh, I got to do one of each?
Yeah, Gellerfield should be actually a different font. There's just a lot of mistakes in the books.
Fair enough. Strelov too.
Yeah, because the warp engine will actually take you through the warp. The Geller fields protect your ship so it doesn't melt. Well, it just projects normal space within the void. So you don't get boarded by demons, hopefully.
That is a good idea. Jellyfields. Do I choose between Warpsbane, Hull, or Gellerfield?
Yeah, because it says both ships.
Okay.
Is
there a benefit either? One of them does cost more.
Yeah, so the warp span would help you travel through the warp. Any navigation test to pilot the ship through the warp gains a +10. And we're rolling on table warp encounters. I get to roll twice, and the navigator gets to choose which result is applied.
Well, I like that one.
Yeah, so it's 2 points.
Yeah, we got that. Might as well.
Yeah, I mean, you got 15 points and only 3 weapon slots to fill, so you can splurge a little bit.
There's 1, space is 0, space 2. Cool. Next is going to be Void Shields.
Yeah. So you can get the 1. Cause you're a light cruiser, not a cruiser.
Fair enough. Shield. That's 5 power. 1 space. And then we're getting the ship's bridge. We got combat bridge, command bridge, armored command bridge. So no commerce bridge, that's fine. Can I get more than 1 bridge? It's all bridges.
Just the 1.
The entire ship is bridges. Command bridge. Why does the regular command bridge for the light cruiser cost money, but the armored command bridge does not?
That is a fantastic question.
So what's the difference between the bridges? Hold on. Let's see if I can find something. Ship's bridge.
Well, the armored one, just if it takes a critical hit, it doesn't... You have a chance to actually roll and it's fine.
Oh. Then, as long as the bridge remains undamaged,
Okay, it's actually just called Armored Bridge, not Armored Command Bridge.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, so a command bridge gives you +5 in all ballistics tests to firing starboard shipboard weapons. Yeah, +5. Yeah, so it's... Yeah, just another error in the book. It happens.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, +5 on command and +5 on ballistic skills is pretty nice.
It is, but it's got that unpowered thing. If it ever gets a critical hit, if it's a 3 or higher, you just straight up lose power. Yeah, I'll go with the command bridge. Why not? And bridge. The repower. 2 space. 1 SP. We don't want to hide that yet because we have some extra stuff in there. Enhanced Cogitator. Alrighty. Command bridge has been added. So I've used 3 ship points so far. Okay, I'm gonna go for some life sustainers. None. We die like men.
So the M1 life sustainer, whenever you lose morale, you lose another 1, whereas the Vita pattern doesn't. So you're paying 1 extra power and 1 extra space to not lose more morale, which, I mean, you have a negative
That's
10.
fine.
Yeah, because you have a negative 10 penalty to your morale. And you start rolling on the morale charts at 80%.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it can be...
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. But mutinies don't start till later on.
After we've fucked up a lot.
I think it's at 70. I can double check later on.
Okay, so pressed crew and Voidsman quarters. Oh, well, I'm gonna go Voidsman. I gotta treat my crew nice.
Yeah, because the press crew quarters decrease morale permanently by 2.
That's 4. Cool. And then the auger arrays. How much power is being used right now? We only got 28. That's fine. Let's get a deep void. Auger array. Oh, I should probably read what those do.
It gives you a plus 10 to your detection. So it means your initiative is going to go way up.
And that's basically just the best one.
Yeah.
Oh, the Auspex multiband has a thing.
You get plus 5 to your maneuver test, but negative 2 for your detection, and gives you bonus achievement points when you're completing objectives for an exploration objective.
Is that good?
I guess I gotta reread those portions again.
I'm just gonna go for the deep void one. That's so expensive. If it's expensive, it's probably good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all that.
Now we gotta start deciding on some weapons.
So I have 11 points to spend on weapons.
25 power and 26 space. So it's quite a bit to work with.
I have 1 prow weapon, correct?
Yeah, 1 prow, 1. Sorry.
I was going to say a lance would be very good for destroying some stuff.
Yeah. It'd probably be it'd be probably going your prow.
But I am thinking the Rise of Pattern Plasma Battery doesn't have that much of a lower crit rating at 4. It's not awful. It does quite a bit more damage. Takes up less space as the big one, though. That's good. Can we make them all plasma gun batteries? Everything is a lance.
Yeah. If a lance is sold on a vessel, frigate size are smaller. That's not you. Must be installed in a prow slot lance. Oh, Lord. I mean, you could go all lances, but that's a lot of power.
We don't have that much room.
I mean, your Sunseer laser batteries for your port and starboard would be pretty good.
Are those the only types of weapons that I can grab?
For your ship, yeah. Batteries or lances.
Gotcha. And that would go under weapon components. A Nova cannon? How do I get a Nova cannon? What is a Nova cannon? That sounds sick.
You'd have to have a cruiser.
Shoot. What does it do?
2d10 plus 4. Sorry, it's 2d5 plus 4. Range 6 to 40.
But it sounds cool. Yeah, I'll grab the, oh, hold on, I have to go back to where I got the weapons. I've got the brow. I'm trying to remember.
Prow, port, and starboard.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll probably grab 2 Sunseer lasers. And then a Ryza pattern, plasma battery for the prow. Yeah. What does the R do again? It doesn't matter.
That's a roll.
Oh, so I've just rolled twice. Strength. It's full damage. 1d10 plus 4. Crits on 4. Range of 5. That is the prow. This weapon is a 1, 2, 3. 2 components instead of 1. Cool. That's 1 battery. So that would also have to go in supplemental components, correct?
Right.
Yeah, in order to actually use money. Right. Power was 8. This was 4. SP was 2. Okay, that's good. I'd add 2 separate sun seers.
Oh yeah, you can do that in your supplemental. You don't have to in your weapons components consider identical.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, there is 2 different locations, and they can be listed as. Oh no, yeah, okay, fair enough. Nope, not 41. Range of 9. That's a long range.
Yeah, that's why they're kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. And that was dorsal.
No, port and starboard.
Cool. Sorry, it's taking me so long.
No worries.
Only got 5 power left available. Going down to barracks. Ooh. Kind of want to be like an exploratory one, like a scout. I feel like I don't need too much luxury stuff.
5, 6, 8. Okay, you're up to 62 points.
What?
Of ship points.
Oh, so I still have 8 left?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. No. Sorry, 63. You have 7 points left.
It does say 60. Oh.
I just changed it.
Okay. I was wondering why that changed. I gotta read through some of these. Armor plating. That gives you better armor. Cool. Doesn't require any power.
Oh, and I put in your detection. You get 20 plus the 10 from your deep void.
Mm.
Yeah.
Tenebro Maze. That's kind of cool. When a component on this ship is affected by a critical hit, it is chosen by the ship's controller, not the attacker. Also gives you defense against boarding. I got lots of space. I'm gonna get some additional supplies. Extended supply vaults. It's 1 power, 4 space, 2 SP. I think that will come in quite handy.
Yeah, you can increase your morale by 1. That's good.
Yep, and it doubles the distance for all. What is it? Doubles the time a ship may remain at void without suffering crew population or morale loss. And I get to increase hull integrity repairs.
Which will be nice because you have a pretty good Adeptus Mechanicus with you that can do that.
Yep. I'm up to 64 points, I think. No, 65. I think it's 2. 5 more points. I got 10 more space and 4 more power. Munitorium is cool. Except for the damage.
What's that?
The Munitorium is neat for getting extra damage, but if it's damaged, it explodes.
Which is not good.
Not at all. Plus, it's used quite a bit.
I mean, a temple shrine to the God Emperor is pretty cheap, and plus 3 to your morale permanently.
I was thinking that. Oh. Oh, there's more stuff. Xenotech. Can I get some Xenotech?
For now, no.
Can I get it later?
Yes.
Good. Have any sales? Oh, that's so cool. Ancient Life Sustainer. Oh my god, man. I fucking love aliens. And Archaeotech is also pretty neat.
Yeah, but you can't buy those either starting off unless you're a Reliquary of Mars.
Murder servitors. much ship points do I have again? I have 5 left. 4, 5. The trophy room do again. Okay. I'm going to get Temple Shrine to the God Emperor, Librarian Vault, Trophy Room, and Observation Dome.
Okay.
Just gonna add those in because I can just afford all of those. I think they're all pretty good.
Yeah, getting your morale back up is pretty nice. Because like every time you get hit, you lose hull integrity. You automatically lose 1 crew pop and 1 morale.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. Plus, any critical hits can go even further.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so try that.
Yeah, it's 70, 40, and 10 for crew morale and population. That's when they start mutinying.
Mm.
You can make 3 different tests to bring everyone in line. You can do command, charm, or intimidate, or you can do if one fails, you can do the other one. If the mutineers or if the mutineers win by 3 or more degrees of success, the mutiny succeeds.
I think I'll let our team figure out the name so that we can all kind of have an idea of what it should be named.
Okay.
I think other than that, good.
So what's your morale now?
Oh, good question. We have the extended supply vaults, which increase morale by 1, so that's 1 extra. There's another 3 for the God Emperor. There's another 1. So that's an extra 5 through supplemental stuff.
Okay, so you have 95 morale.
That's not too bad. That'd be in the first space, correct?
Up in both.
Right, because that's the maximum now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Ryza pattern plasma blaster should increase morale as well. It's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Okay, where do I put the extra detection? Does it just go automatically into it?
Yeah, I just put the 30 for you.
Okay. Void Zone Quarters and Vitae pattern life Vitae pattern life sustainer don't do much.
Well, they just stop from negative effects happening.
Yeah, okay. And then ballistic skill. Is there a spot to put that on? Ship ballistic. Yeah, there we go. How do I calculate that other than just the +5?
It'd just be 5. Well, we'd be putting in like your. You'll probably have a designated gunner and a designated driver, which will probably be mags, for like your pilot spacecraft. So.
Okay.
I mean, other than a name, I think your ship is all good.
Sick. Also, the supplemental and essential components are nice and even, which makes me very happy.
Nice.
Okay, I'm good then. I'm gonna get some music-y stuff done, if that's okay.
Yeah, no worries. If you want to make a post, ask people for names for the ship, and then I think we're about good.
Okie dokie. I will do that.
All right. Thank you, Tate.
Thank you, Kyle. Very much appreciated.
No problem. I'll put some postings looking for when we can start playing.
Okay.
All right.
Will do, man.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.